How are you?
Sit down there,
Family called Godwin Lawson, and her son Godwin passed away from being stabbed from knife crime, and the effect of that obviously had an effect on her and the effect of the community. And every year for the last 8 years we've been working with the family to do tournaments. So normally we do under 18s or under 16s, but this time we decided we're going to do two. So we're going to do under 13s tournament and an under 17s tournament in summer. But anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave Yvonne to just tell you about what she does, the reason why she does it, and the message of the today, and then I'll tell you about the running of the day in a minute.
Okay, thank you, Mary. Right, hello everybody. Thanks coaches, thank you for making the time to be here today. My name is Yvonne Lawson and I'm from the Godwin Lawson Foundation. Very, very sadly, 9 years ago, I lost my son, Godwin. At the age of 17, he died from one stab wound in Stamford Hill. So somebody was carrying a knife. There was a fight. As Godwin stepped in to stop the fight, the person that was carrying the knife unfortunately stabbed Godwin right in his heart, and within 2 minutes Godwin died. And as you're all aware, every day, every night, as we turn on the news, young people are still dying from knife crime. The purpose of today is to get you guys to make friends, to team build, play sports, have fun, and hopefully at the end of today we will get young people to pledge that as a result of Godwin's really sad story, we can hopefully get you to pledge not to carry a knife on the streets. So enjoy yourselves, have fun, make friends, and just be yourselves today. Thank you.
So the manager's aware of the runnings of the days, but what's going to be happening alongside the tournament is there's going to be 4 teams that are not going to be participating each round, going into 2 workshops, and in that workshop you're going to have a space to have a discussion about just the effects of your lives and what's going on. And it's just basically, we're trying to give you that platform to say what you want to say, and there's not going to be no judgment. It's just going to be able for us to get an understanding of what you guys are going through, because more time than none, when you're here you're playing football, but we want to actually give you more than just playing football today. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to start with a big group picture over there. So can you all stand up and just go over there and we'll take a picture. Thank you very much.
So before we start, I've got a short film to show you. I'm not sure how you're going to turn it around, but if you can just make yourself comfortable.
I know the video, that's not. Don't want to hear a joke about somebody dying and that stuff. It's weird. It's weird. There's a wall up beside my Park Estate, and that's exactly when Godwin died in the scene.
How many of you think about choosing the right friends? And why is it important to choose the right friends?
Sometimes you have to be careful with people you hang around with.
Why is it important? Okay, so they can turn on to you when you don't know about it. Any other reasons? They could have a background. They could have a hidden secret that you might not know. Because Godwin didn't know his friends that he had known all his life had a problem with the local gun. He didn't know that because he had just arrived from Oxford. So they might have a hidden information, or that you might not know. Anything else? Why is it important to be really careful when we decide to associate ourselves? What about this? What about Watford? The best team I just want to put I was there somewhere. Well, I think we are the best. Not me. I think we are the best. Right, okay, Watford. The question is, why is it important to be mindful of our associates, who our friends are? Why do you think they can change you? Yes. How can they change you? How can they change you?
Like if one person's doing something and you don't want to be left out and you want to follow the crowd.
Yeah, that peer pressure. There is lots of peer pressure out there. And sometimes they can pressurize you to doing something that's against your will. Okay. So anything else that you want to talk about in terms of knife crime? And we can talk about anything at all.
Well, you could ask me the
ask me anything relevant. So we've got here.
I'll just quickly explain where I'm from. So I work in Trident. I work in the partnership and engagement team. So, one second, I'll answer it in 2 seconds. So basically what it is, I'm a police officer, but we deal with the engagement side. I deal with kids that are vulnerable, that have been exploited, potentially through county lines or for being in a gang and wanting to get out. So it's more of the engagement. So I don't necessarily arrest people, I haven't done for a while, but it's more making sure kids like yourselves are safe and stay away from it. Or if they do get in a situation, then you know how to potentially get out of it, who to speak to, know that there are people out there. Like, if someone came to me and said that they've been exploited and say they've been dealing drugs or they've been involved in things, my first thought would not be to arrest them. My first thought would be, they've come to me for help. There is other ways that we can deal with this. Yes, don't get me wrong, that could be something that would have to happen, but then that wouldn't necessarily mean that you would be prosecuted for that. If you're open and you're honest and you say what's going on, that is necessary. But like Mom said, we all talk about it a lot more. We can hopefully stop it from happening in the first place. I've got a question earlier. You've got it now. You can ask anyone. Or do you know it? We want to give you that room for you to ask any questions, and that's one of the reasons why we're here. And nobody's going to judge you. You can ask anything.
What's trying then I just got the answer.
So it's so under 25 that are involved in gang or knife crime or young people, yeah, that's fine. And it works the whole of London, so it's not borough-wide, so I don't just work in Tottenham or now, I work. So on my team, I'm going to ask you a question. On my team, so there's approximately 32,000 officers in the whole of state, for instance. There probably isn't that many, but we'll say there's about 32,000 officers in the net. I work on the engagement and partnership of Trident. As we've all said, it's really big, well-known, obviously there's problems out there at the moment. How many do you think is on my team? How many officers do you think is on my team for the Trident engagement and partnership side? 20, you say? Any other options? Not just a lot, not much. Well, it's not just a bit, it does feel like it sometimes. I'm joking. So 2,100 one, there's 6, 500, yeah, I wish there was, but there's 6 of us currently working on it. They'll work the whole business. So you were the closest actually, you're the first one to send it, gone back. Yeah. So have you got any other concerns? Any other concerns?
Well, I've got a question for you. So, we have got an issue as a community with night parking. And it seems to be on the rise on a daily basis. Young people growing up, and you are on the streets more, you know what's happening more. What do you think could be some of the solution to this problem? So we've got this huge problem out there, and everybody's trying to do their bit to help. What do you think could be the solution? So we know what the problem is. As young people growing up, what do you think could be the solution? Can you turn to your partner and discuss it with your partner, and then we can share it in a big group? So everybody can solve it.
Speaking out, that's great.
Which one?
Speaking out.
Oh, speaking at like a forum like this. Okay. So that's safe space?
Yeah, safe space.
Yeah, for young people to talk.
Do you think, as much as I know I've just rocked up today, do you think people like Yvonne and me, or if we came to things like this more often, that you think that you kind of get your point across and you'll talk more and it would help? It would make a difference. More comfortable about around police as well?
Told if you're supporting. Which one would you rather? Clubs? Clubs, okay.
So they have more of a purpose, you go more for that rather than just mixing with other people. I agree. The only reason I asked that is because I've asked that a little while recently and they said exactly the same thing. And I think, I'd like to think that, like you said, there are starting to come about a bit more often now, that hopefully they will be more driven. And like you say,
What are you not wearing right now? What are you wearing?
kids.
Kid. Yeah? Yeah, and it's a mistake that parents make as well. Because us parents buy you the road kit. Okay, the road kit is a North Face hoodie or body warmer, a baseball cap, and probably the latest trainers, whatever. Yeah? So you look like every other road youth on the road. Yeah? So when you look like everybody else, it looks like you're up to the same thing as everyone else. Hence why the police approach you the same way. And then when you start talking, no bro, they think you're just like all the olders. Which means then they'll arrest you, then they'll wind you up, and then they'll give you a record. So then it's about you just humbling yourself, not dressing like everyone else, not being like everyone else. Maybe go to a H&M, look a little bit smart, a little bit suave, and carry yourself in a different way. And then you switch on and off the screw face. Okay? The screw face is when someone violates you over the top, but not when someone takes your ball. Yeah? You know what I'm talking about, right? You know what I'm talking about, right? I saw it. I saw it there. But you thought it was good to hold on to him and look at him and screw him while he walks through there. I was clocking you all the way through. Yeah? But this is it. This is the interaction. That's called social interaction. That was a negative social interaction. Yeah? We're humans. We make mistakes. Situation. If I know that that person's got a knife, I'm going to need to carry one too. Okay? But if they know that I don't have a knife, they're going to think, okay, they might be able to just beat me up without having to use a knife. Okay? I'd rather get smacked in my face than get stabbed. And I'll be real about the situation. Yeah? So they're only going to come with a force that can actually hurt you. So if they know that you're not carrying anything, they're going to think, alright, cool.
And if you just say you're carrying it for your own protection, the amount of people that I know and I've seen and I've been to scenes that have carried a knife, their knife will end up being used on them. Because they don't ever want to, so say it's just one of you, and you just think, yeah, it's really hard. Yeah. If you don't want to, if you just think, oh, I'm going to carry for my protection if anything happens, you've never intended to use that, but you bring it out just to threaten someone, the amount of people that they take it off and they get stabbed with their own knives is, like you're saying, really, really high. So what I'm saying is just think, like everyone has been saying, just don't do that in the first place. It does the engagement side, the partnership side, young children. We also deal with like the vulnerability. If young children are being involved in knife crime or county lines. Does anyone know what county lines is before I say that? You do? What is it? Yeah, so it's drug dealing from one place to another. Normally going from London, the young children from London being exploited to deal drugs in the counties. So I deal with the young children that have been obviously exploited doing that. It's quite a small team, there's 6 of us, or 6 to 8 of us that are in the team, but what we're here for is really to engage with children. We want to stop them from doing it in the first place. We are here to interact. We're not, like, part of my role is not to arrest people, it's to make people aware of what is going on, which is exactly what I was doing, and it's to stop them from doing that.
They received quite substantial injuries. They're still alive today. Godwin that received just 1 stab wound died straight away. The question is, put yourself in this scenario, how can you keep yourself safe? So walk away, and I do time we can on the media. If you've got social media, it's on there. If you've got television, it's on there. If you've got radio, it's on there. So we can't really escape from what's happening in our communities now. Knife crime seems to be everywhere. As a young person, what do you think? We know what the problem is. We would like to discuss what you think is the solution. So we know what the problem is, that lots of young people are dying from knife crime. We know what the problem is, but nobody seems to know what the solution is. So we all have a brainstorming here to find out what could be the solution to this really, really bad epidemic that's happening in our communities. So what I'd like you to do, because we want everybody to get involved in this, turn to your partner and discuss what you think could be the solution to this problem.
So is that just youth clubs for safe space, or would you like stuff like this? When you have police officers here, you have other people to talk to, but it's a safe space. You can speak to people about anything. Do you think there needs to be more of them around?
Yeah.
Do you think the police officers should be around more often? As in, like, come to events and things like this? Do you think that would help? Show that we're human, yeah? Okay. What's going on?
I think they could do it, but it wouldn't really help that much because they'll still because they will still be bored at home, so they'll have to go out and do something, and that's the only thing they can do. So there's not really a way to stop it because kids are just going out, but you have this a good way, but kids are just going out on the streets, not doing anything to them, and they're bored, so they shut down loads of youth clubs since 30 or 40 years ago, and so there's not that much youth clubs to go out to. They go out on the streets and go with their friends and buy stuff. It's a way of living. It's like half of it, like bad parenting, or like parents are going through something and the kids can't do anything except to go out to them, something like that.
Good point. Yes. So how would you phrase that as a solution? Like, how would you make that? That's a really good point. How would you turn that into a solution?
Very important in school. Sometimes schools they just ignore it. It's
hide the problem over
punish them when they might have like a disability or a learning disability, and they punish them because they don't understand everything. But I think schools is mentoring and like clubs after school or during school to help them go to school and help them with their education.
Great one. Yeah, jeez. You scrap football today, just stay here. But no, that is exactly it. I think if people talk more often, like you said, and kids feel that they can actually speak, as opposed to, like you said, teachers or parents or adults speaking at them, kids having a voice is a massive thing.
Enjoy today, yeah? So later on you can come and have a choice. We're going to have some food laid out. We might not have time to eat, they're saying, but you can have time to take away. You can take away. So pleasure having you. Thank you for your contribution. Look after yourselves and most importantly, stay safe.
star out here. Come on, look. Everyone knows. Ballers here, everyone knows. We're all ballers coming White Star. Edmonton base. Come here if you need to get scouted, you know. So I'm the goalkeeper and we're gonna win the tournament. Simple. I don't have to say it.
That might be quite hard when you're in a classroom and you feel your teachers are not listening, that your teachers don't believe you, and if you have got mentors that you really don't, you know, that's quite a lonely place to be when you feel that you go to school and you have people not listening.
Everyone,
really,
everyone should be listening to us. No matter what you say, everyone.
So I'm going to urge you to speak to your, if you've got your parents to set a meeting at school so that your mum could speak to teachers, because I think it is important that they listen to you.
And I know we're not singling you out. So I know there's a couple of people. There was a few people that said they didn't feel they could speak to people within schools, but it's the same thing. Just it's about having confidence as well. But talk to your head of year, talk to your teacher. It doesn't have to be about like a really specific problem, but if something's worrying you, just make sure you speak to someone. That's what I would say.
And please don't let that be a hindrance as well, that because they're not listening, I'm going to stop talking, carry on talking. But if you've travelled, you can... Okay, so if something is bothering you, you can engage in something that makes you feel happy. So it's important for you to look within yourself and think, what makes me feel really, really good? What tick all the right boxes? Is it playing sports? Is it when I'm with my family? Is it when I'm going out? What is it that you really, really enjoy doing, and make sure you engage in that? Yeah? Really good. What about those at the end? It's important for you to have a vision. If you're a young person here and you have not got a vision, I urge you to start looking for that vision. So if you've got that vision, you could actually turn to your friends and say, I don't want to be part of this. This doesn't actually tie in with my vision, and it actually keeps you focused. So I'm going to urge you, look within yourself, look at your talents, look at your gifts, and try and find a vision. Because once you get your vision, that's what can keep you focused. That's what can actually keep you from not joining the bad group. Because when you've got the vision and you've got friends that don't actually support that vision, that means that they can't stay friends with them. So have you got young people here with a vision? Yeah. We've got young people, put your hand up if you think you've got vision. Wow. Right, so my message is thank you for having a vision, because I think that's having a vision is one step in the right direction. my message to you is once you've got that vision, you need to think about what you need to do to make sure that you accomplish that vision. What you need to do to make sure that you actually accomplish that vision. If you're doing anything that's not going to make you accomplish that vision, then you need to stop it. So think about that vision and think about what you need to do all the time. So at all times, when you're on that street, when you're in school, wherever you are, just think of that vision, that one vision that you have in your life and how you're going to accomplish that vision. And if there are any negative distraction, you can dismiss that. Yeah? Right. Be yourself. Be yourself. And don't always want to be like other people.
Be friends with good people.
Absolutely. Be friends with good people. That means choosing the right associates. Why is it important to make sure that you choose the right associate, that you actually affiliating yourself with the right crowd? Why is that so important? Okay, Scott, say that a bit louder.
The people that you're with are probably like what you're going to end up being like.
The people that you're with are the people that you're going to end up being like. So if you're around positive influences, then you can end up taking positive actions. If you end up being around negative influences where they're telling you to do all the wrong things, you will end up taking negative actions. Really, really important there.
If you do the wrong actions, you can commit to murder.
So if you get pressured to taking the wrong actions, it could be taking a life. Yeah? Okay. Anything else? We want good thinking. What about Arsenal? Those Arsenal, no, Tottenham, sorry. Arsenal, Tottenham. Oh, Arsenal, Tottenham, friends. Okay. What about, we want to hear from the Tottenham boys. Ryan, I want to hear from you. All right. All right. Come on, we want to hear from you. Say anything. This is a safe space. We're not judging anybody. There's no right or wrong. We're here to just have an open discussion.
Help somebody to be positive.
Help somebody to be positive. How can we help people to be positive? How can you be that person helping?
Maybe if they're like going to commit suicide, you can stop them and help them.
Yeah, so if they need your help in anything, you can give them positive advice.
Leading by example.
Leading by example, really, really good. How can we lead by an example? How can you lead by an example? Right.
If someone's doing something wrong, don't shout at them, but like tell them that they're doing something wrong so they correct their mistake.
So if somebody's doing the wrong thing, instead of you to shout and scream at them, you can talk to them nicely. You can actually demonstrate how to behave or how to, be this better person by demonstrating. Or maybe they can watch your lifestyle So if you are leading, if you're doing the right thing and somebody's not doing the right thing, you could actually ask them to observe how you behave yourself and learn from that positive actions.
Yes, just like following example, like Brian is good football skill. That's a good example of following what play football and don't do that.
Okay, so then they can copy that example. Really, really good. Any others? We want good thinking going on, good answers, really good answers going on.
Impact on someone's life.
Make a positive impact on somebody's life because it makes you feel better. It makes me feel better when I go through all the assemblies. Right. Talking about knife crime, it's in the media all the time. We switch on our television, our Snapchats, our social media, and everyone seems to be talking about knife crime. The question to you young people is, what are the solutions to this problem? We've got this huge problem and everybody knows that problem is there. What are the solutions? Because we want everybody to take part in this discussion, we want you to turn to your partner. Turn to your partner and discuss what could be the solution. Right, quickly solutions. Right, think of you just answer and I'll just write them down. If you are forced to carry a knife, what should you do? Somebody's pressurizing you to carry a knife.
Turn around and say no. There's no way.
Hands up. Ryan, could you bring down these things very quickly? Ryan.
Or tell them that.
Turn the other way, go the opposite direction. Cry for help, call for help. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your contribution. Look after yourself. Stay safe.
Guys.
On your feet, on your toes. Right there. Right Come on, uncle. First of all, I'd just like to say thank you guys for coming. The numbers have completed quite vastly, but the ones that are here, well done for staying here. Obviously, everyone wants to say something first, and then I'll say something after.
I'd just like to take this opportunity to say thank you for coming. Hope the day has been productive. Hope the sessions that we did had been helpful in terms of how you can keep yourself safe and how you can actually stay away from the peer pressure and not carry a knife. Thank you to all the coaches, thank you to parents, thank you to Spurs. Without you, this wouldn't have happened, and we just hope to see you again next year for a much more. Thank you.
Okay, Okay, so we saw some lovely football going on, and we've got Tottenham here that's played good football. We also had Chelsea here that I saw the best penny shot I've ever seen in my life. If I remember correctly, like, we went on for, how many penny takers were done? I went round to the goalkeeper, so I'm going to say 11 or 12. It was good anyway. And obviously the winners were white, star, yellow? Blue. More than yellow. Blue, okay, so if you guys can stand up and get the trophies from the under 23 players. I know you're both.
No, I was gonna like jump over it.
What we're going to do is a group picture of you guys to come around and have a trophy at the same time. Captain? Guys, this way! Come on, guys! This way! Okay, this way, guys! Come on!
Alright, come on in, boys. Let's get your bags. Boys, let's go. Come on.
Come on.